Hey guys, good morning. It's October 31st, and it's St. Mac, and I'm back with another Terra Battle 2 video. We just got a big update this morning, and let's check it out real quick. So first off, you should be getting, well, I think a lot of people will be getting 12 energy. Supposedly there's 7 energy in here for the maintenance, and then 5 energy in here for an issue they were having with, oh, one second. Okay, never mind. 5 energy they were having an issue with upgrade process, and it was possible to lose upgrade items without actually getting the effect of it. I don't know if that actually happened to me because I don't remember it, but I got 5 energy anyway, so hard to say. They also said they were, if you did get affected by that, you would get your upgrade items back. I didn't get any upgrade items back, so maybe everyone got 12. So that's nice. So let's hit receive all there. And let's check out the other news. So if we hop in here, there's a new chapter out, chapter 7. So that's available if you finish chapter 6, not surprisingly. And I haven't played it yet, called Heart and Soul. And I'm curious to see, though, if there's a new store available yet, because we should be getting the Duo store soon. So that's something I'm going to have to play and check out, and we'll see what happens there. The other big thing is, there's a new quest out, Fenrir. So let's go just jump right into. Actually, no, we'll check out it. He's got an individual news item that has more info. We'll come back to that. Then there's new packs out today, and there's actually 4 new packs, but 2 of them are kind of copies of each other. So we'll check those out more in a second. The sort features in there, I haven't tried it out yet, but we'll check it out real quick. And suppose you can filter as well. And then there's some new known issues that I haven't looked at yet, and I don't know if I'll bother going through here. So let's start with Fenrir, because it'll be pretty quick. So yeah, Fenrir is a beast boss. Looks like he might be lightning. Yeah, there's a bit of lightning in the background there. And so he's got different rewards. In normal, he's got attack earrings 5 and M attack earrings 5. So they increase your physical and magic attack by 5 each. So those are actually really good, especially if you're using the 2s already. 5 is a big increase over 2, so and those drop in normal, so those should be pretty easy to grind. We'll see how much harder it is. I assume Fenrir in normal might be a little easier than Zemi hard, but we'll see. Could be just as difficult as Zemi hard, because that's kind of what the progression was last time. So could be a tough fight even on normal. And the hard drops are skill organ plus 5, which increases your skill frequency by 5%, and magic pot increases your MP by 50. Magic pot kind of useless, I think. Skill organ also not that great. Basically because it's super temporary. Like if you're gonna use it, it's gonna be on brand new fresh guys to get your skill boost levels up. And once they're up, like once you're at 50%, that 5% is not doing that much. And I think you're better off just with other abilities. But I don't know, it kind of depends. If you have a new character and you really want their skills to go off and make sure like it's like a do or die thing, then the skill organ can be useful. But 5% isn't very much, so I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. I'll probably be mostly just grinding out normal, trying to get, I don't know, like maybe even 20 of each of those earrings, maybe more than that. And I'm sure Fenrir, yeah, it says Fenrir has a chance to gain him as a guardian, so it'll be interesting to see what he has for abilities as well. We'll do a run there and hopefully get him to drop. We'll take in Jagos and a Jody and hopefully get him there. And then aside from that, that's kind of all the news. Let's look at the packs now, because that's what a lot of people will be really interested in. So they've got a new layout on the pack, the pack menu, I guess, from the main screen. So you see this pack of genes, pack of elements. They haven't changed actually. Even the new guys aren't in them. And pack resolve, the new guys aren't in the pack resolve either. So if you've been holding on to your tickets thinking the new guys might show up in it, you might be better off just using them. That's what I've been doing. So I'll probably pull my remaining tickets on screen or on the video here when we're done looking at these packs. So let's jump here. Let's look at the normal ones first. So the green ones, 30 for 10 and 3 for 1 pull. And we've got 3 new guys here. We've got let's start here. They scroll really quickly, so hopefully if I hold down on them, they don't scroll. So we've got Mew here. He's got his 50 Union is a power bot, so expands the power gauge by 1. Pretty useful. And his 100 is a Z class sword, which has 345 attack when it's fully unleashed. So that's pretty crazy. That's a lot of attack. And he's also got Beast Exterminator, so he'll be strong against Fenrir. He's got Augment Attack, so you can click him once, and everyone's attack goes up that turn. And then you've got Ninja Footwork, which increases chance to evade a physical attack. So it can be super useful against physical bosses. And he's a warrior, I should mention that. So looks decent, and hard to say too much without seeing his skills, but maybe we'll pull him and we'll see. So then the next one we have is Mizet. Mizet is an assassin, it says, so another warrior. Her union rewards are 10% resistance to poison. That's okay, I guess. And Dagger Gauntlet, which allows daggers to be used, which is pretty useless. So you're not really looking to get her for her union rewards at all. She does have skills. She has body double, chance to take half damage from physical. It's good. I think it's got a higher chance to proc than what was the other one? Footwork, Ninja Footwork. So higher chance to proc, but it only halves instead of completely dodges. But that's probably just as good, especially if you have a healer along. A higher chance to have is probably better than a chance to fully evade anyway, because you'll just heal up every turn. Also has fancy footwork, so it's probably not necessary. It's probably kind of a waste of another ability. And treasure hunter as well. So I don't know how I feel about having body double and fancy footwork. Seems kind of redundant, but maybe in her RNA and DNA abilities, she only has one or the other. But that treasure hunter 50% is really strong. Like 50% obviously is very high, and maybe we're starting to get with the new chapter. Maybe we'll have new stuff worth farming. That treasure hunter will actually be useful. Who knows? Who knows? All right, and so finally, a third new addition. Man, that scrolls fast. Is Ivan, and so Ivan's another warrior. Everyone's a warrior so far, which I will just say it's kind of less exciting. Warriors aren't the best. I've said it before that they have to be in the pincer for other skills to activate, and so you only ever really want 1 or 2 on a team. So the fact that there's 3 new ones is a little less good. Too bad there wasn't more of a mix. But let's check out his union rewards. He's got a S bow that gives 160 attack at max, which isn't that great, but it's got full screen Terra attack. So this is just going to be insane on your Terra using warriors in particular, or spell blades, and especially anyone with weapon mastery, or if you have double dice, just put that in your offhand, because it's not that great stat wise, but range wise it's pretty insane. Alright, so then the next one is an SS. I'm not sure if that's a bow or a dagger. It doesn't say, does it? Alright, yeah. I'm not sure, but when it's maxed out, it's got a area 2 peta attack. So again, that's just a huge range, and it does a bit more damage, just 195 fully maxed out. Again, that's not that high, but the area 2 on peta is just great for clearing. So he probably has the best unit rewards. Actually, that's Zed. That Zed sword's hard to compare against, but just like they both have their uses. Like the Zed sword is higher attack, but these area effects are just crazy huge. So we're getting some pulls, but not on these green ones, and I'll show you why in a second. But anyway, let's look at the new weapons as well. So there's 3 new weapons, I believe. So we've got the Zed Tokaj Maru Katana, and it's you can see every unleash looks like it has the same range, which is a little interesting. But you'd almost think that might be a mistake or something. But it's got 270 attack when it's max unleashed and 40 magic, so that's pretty strong. It's not the highest we've seen, obviously, but still very, very strong. And one weird thing you might notice, so when you pull these, you get them at level 40 now instead of level 1. That's only these new ones. And the Guardians, I don't think I mentioned, but they show up at level 60 now, so a little less leveling to do, though those first levels go pretty quickly anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, so I'm curious if these unleashed ranges are accurate, but it just seems kind of weird that it would go like 3 column Giga, which is great, but it's weird that it doesn't change at all for the next 2 or 3 unleashes. So alright, let's check it out. Let's keep going. Yeah, same here. All the ranges are the same. So we got the Katana. This one's only S class, so quite a bit lower attack. It's got only 145 attack. It's got 10 defense, which I don't know, could help a little. And then it's got a full horizontal range along the for Giga, so that's pretty good. So 1 row, and it's called Muto. And then finally another S Katana. This one again 140 attack, and it's got a full horizontal mega, so worse I guess. And it's got 5 defense and 5 magic defense. So I think that's it. So yeah, a Z and 2 S's. It's kind of weird that one wasn't an SS. Okay, so those are the new ones. And so actually, let's jump back in here really quick. So if we check out the rates, we'll see the rates are 1% for Z, 5% for SS, 10% for S. What we normally see in the pack developments and genes. And then if we go up to the plus ones, so these ones are only available for a limited time, and these are 3-day packs, whereas the other ones are 9-day packs. So these have the 3 times rate ups going. So if we go in here, there's 3 times, or the up to 3 times rate ups. 3 times Z class, 10 times, or 3% Z class, 10% SS, and 37% S. So these rate ups are much larger. If you still have your compensation energy, you'll see I've got 311 left of mine, plus like including the stuff we get today. But this is definitely where you want to be pulling. I'm actually extremely surprised that these aren't super only. I almost think that's a mistake as well. I 100% would have expected these to be super energy only, because that was how the last rate up banner was. The ones that were 3 times only were super energy only. So and people are probably going to be a little disappointed if they used all their compensation energy, but I don't know, that's the way it goes. Sometimes it's better to be patient, and in this case, this time this was the case as well. So if we check out the rates here, you'll see same kind of thing. Z 3%. This is for Guardians. SS 10%, and S 37%. So I'm actually gonna do some polls, and actually, so the weird thing is you can't get Bs from the Guardian polls in this one. That's new on these plus banners. So it's kind of funny because there is some like good B units, but I don't know. I just want to check real quick. So the A rate is 50 on this, and what's the A rate normally? The A rate normally is 30. So even if there's a few A's you might want to get, like I'd really like to get McCrant. I'm gonna do some pulls here. Actually, let's do those pulls now. I'm gonna do 2 Gene plus pulls and 1 Element plus pull. And by 1 and 2, I mean 20 and 10. And we'll see how it goes. And then I'm going to do Fenrir real quick. We'll do Fenrir on normal. Just jump in there and see how he is. Actually, I might do easy than normal just to see. Just to ease us in there. In case there's anything weird. Alright, so let's start with Gene pulls. I've been doing a lot of Union farming, so I'm kind of at the stage now where I think Gene Guardian pulls are better than equipment pulls, and that's why I'm doing 10 more Guardians than I am equipment. Alright, so let's jump in here and pull. And hopefully we see some rainbows here. The odds are good that we'll see a rainbow, so yeah. Alright, so we're seeing a rainbow. And I didn't go over the specific rates for like I think there's a rate up on the new guys as well, so if we do get a Zed, it'll likely be Mew, who I'm not crazy about, but that'll be cool. Alright, so 2 A's to stare at Billy. We got Bulk. Bulk's cool. We got UC. I think she's got good good Union rewards off the top of my head, but I might be wrong about that. Sid. Zumba. Oh yeah, Zumba's back in. Zumba's got a good reward, doesn't he? Should have my chart up so I can check. So we got 1 SS so far. Glamio. We got 2 Voglasses. Ivan. Oh yeah, so that's Ivan's the new guy, the new S class. So he had those good bow unit rewards. So pretty pumped about that one. We got an Uzi. And okay, so nothing crazy there. We got Zumba. Zumba's pretty good. Like, well, I don't know. Zumba's a Guardian isn't that great. Let's do a 10 times pull here. I don't even know if this is really worth it, but yeah, because it's basically twice as high of a chance, or 2.5 times to get the new Zed. So let's just do a 10 pull here. You never know, might get lucky. It doesn't hurt to have more A's to. Okay, I didn't get anything good, unfortunately. No rainbow. Oh, we got Kappa, Wizard Staff. Oh, Wizard Staff's new. Isn't it? I've never seen Wizard Staff. It's strange they didn't mention anything about it. Enhancer. Am I right? Is Wizard Staff new? Hanzo Dagger. Requiem Bow. Another Hanzo Dagger. Not sure if Hanzo Dagger is good or not, to be honest. I don't think I've had one leveled up before. Couple spears. Another Hanzo Dagger. Weird. Okay, well, we're going to be able to fully unleash it then. Or we might be one short. Kappa. To be honest, if I wasn't going to get an S or SS, or sorry, a Z or SS, getting 3 of the same S is kind of useful. So I'll be able to fully unleash it. Alright, and then let's go back and do another rated up. I was on the rated up one there for equipment, right? Hopefully. Alright, we'll do one more 10 pull on Guardians here. And then I'm going to go do Fenrir. Alright, so hopefully we have some luck here again. Alright, I'm seeing another rainbow, so that's good. It makes sense. The rates are so high on these banners. Like if you have energy, I'll probably end up spending all my energy on my main account before this banner runs out. We got Shen. We already have one of him. He's got double dice, so that's pretty useful. Doris. Doris is actually a really good A-class unit. She has some really high damage once she's recoded, so that's cool. on Ryu. We already have a copy of him, but he's great for next class because his union rewards actually is Z class armor. So that's a cool pickup. We got Mazette. We got the new SS class. As I was saying, her union rewards aren't great, but we'll see how her skills are. Maybe her skills are good. Elizabeth, Gunford, Jugo, Billy, I don't know, and Shalulu. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably be back. I'm not going to spend them all today, but I'll probably be back to spend some more energy, probably on stream or on a video coming up soon. All right, so let's just go check out who we got real quick. I really want to see the new guys. It's too bad we didn't see Mew, so I could show him to you guys. But just want to check real quick. What's doing with his rewards again? I feel like he had something good. Oh yeah, the golden hourglass, plus 4%. So that's just really strong. Let's see, gives you control time plus 4, which just gives you 4 seconds every turn on that character to set things up. So I don't know, that's really good, especially at 50%. You can get it pretty easily, and just makes setting up for pincers and stuff so much easier. Like I hate using anyone who isn't Samantha, just because she has it built in, and it feels like you have twice as much time to do things. So I forget what expedition boots are, but I think it's extra time when moving on the map. I'm not 100% sure on that, but which is less good, but the hourglass is just amazing. So he's kind of instantly into my high priority list to get union rewards on. Did Uzi have something good? Not really, no. Like just M attack earrings plus 10. Alright, so here is Ivan. So let's see. Ivan, we don't really care about his skills normally. So he's got the Elven Bow and the Artemis, so that's definitely on my list to do too. Let's check out his recodes. So his recodes, we got DNA, we got Mega Shot, Giga Shot. That's just starting out, so you never know. Seize PowerPoint. Not sure what that means. He's got Weapon Mastery, and he's got Attack plus 10%, which probably goes up to at least plus 20%. And I assume one of those Mega Shots go to a Giga Shot, I would think, but not 100% sure. And then, okay, the old 4 Mega Shots, Attack plus, what's probably plus 20%, and then Bow Amp as well. So I'm not always crazy about the 4 Mega Shots, but if you have something with a high Mega range, then it can be useful, just for clearing. But other than that, it's not that strong. So he doesn't look that good, to be honest, unless there's some skills that upgrade there that I don't know about. But at a glance, not the best warrior. But like I said, he comes in at level 60 at least, and he does have those good union rewards. So not the worst pull. Let's check out Mazette now. So her skills, DNA, she's got Mega Stab, Giga Stab, Terra Stab, so that's really good. She's got Pickpocket, which kind of useless. Build Poison Bomb, probably kind of useless. And Treasure Hunter 50%, so that's pretty good. Then her other one is Mega Stab, Giga Stab, Poison Guard. And then yeah, Fancy Footwork and Body Double are on the same recode. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's just a big waste. You don't need both, in my opinion. So unless it chains or something, if it chains, it's awesome. But we don't know that for sure. So maybe the guys on the wiki know by now, because I know they do some data mining. But or I don't know, maybe someone's leveled her up all the way by now. So we'll have to find out about that. And maybe we'll look at her again in the future once we get more info. Alright, so cool, I guess. And let's check out the equipment we got real quick too. Yeah, so we got the sort. We'll check out the sort feature in a sec. So actually, let's do that right now. So yeah, you can filter by classes, filter by jobs, filter by element. Okay, so that's a pretty good selection of stuff to be able to filter by. And then you can sort by boost level, union level, job level, or sorry, not job level, just job. How many of them you have? That's an interesting one. Class, element, date, and level. So that's cool. So definitely lots of sword options there, which is nice to finally have. And then I'm still convinced that this wizard staff's new. I've never seen it. So we got wizard staff in there. We got a bunch of Hanzo daggers. I'll be leveling that up soon. And yeah, let's just jump into Fenrir now. Oh, lots of group messages coming in there. I should turn off my notifications when I'm doing video, doing records. All right, so we'll just do easy first. We don't really know what we need, so let's just take into Jagos and hope to capture him even on easy. I think I just have the one Jagos at the top there, so not the strongest one, but and we'll take in my my best team here, the A team, and we'll do this on easy, then on normal. And honestly, looking at the rewards, I really don't think hard's worth doing. So I probably won't even bother with it. It's kind of an annoying setup. It's not really great for hitting everyone with one AoE, but luckily my spell blades have some pretty good damage, so we should kill most people here just with their range. Most of them have at least a vertical strip up there. I guess Ko doesn't. I was thinking, or sorry, I guess Kenton doesn't. I was thinking Kenton had one too, but let's use some Matha here and just finish off this last guy. Oh yeah, I wonder what level these guys are. We'll check in a second here. Okay. Level 15. All right, so easy mode's going up pretty slow. I think the last guys were for I think the guys for Zemi were level 10 on easy, maybe even level 12. But I think higher is going to be much more difficult. All right, still going here. Got some info. Oh yeah, so I didn't even talk about, so if he is lightning, then, well, I guess we don't know what he is yet, so we'll talk about that more once we find out. But if he is lightning, the best element to bring in here is going to be wind. And I think either gravity, yeah, gravity or shadow. I forget which one's better. Which one actually does more damage, or which one's just extra. Or yeah, one of them takes half damage or does more damage. I'm not sure. Probably shouldn't talk about it because I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head. It's still early in the morning. I blame that. Alright, and I think we're at him now. Alright, so here he is. He is level 20 on easy, so let's see what he has. He's got about 45 attack of each, and so he's got 300 magic defense and only 21 physical defense. So you're going to be much better off with physical uses here. There's some buttons on the screen. I don't know what they're going to do. They look like traps. So I'm going to set up and then I'm going to trigger one if I can. Okay. I don't know if that did anything. But, okay, we killed him first turn anyway. We'll find out on medium if that actually does anything. I wonder what those points are. They didn't seem like they were traps, actually, because nothing happened immediately. Okay, we didn't get any special rewards there on easy. So let's we'll jump up, try normal here. Oh, oops. Where are my better Jagos? Okay, here's these Jagos. Take this one in. Alright, so Fenrir normals time. So, of course it crashed. So last time they were level 15 and 20. So we'll see what they are in normal here once I get loaded back up. I'm guessing double that. I'm guessing like 35 and 40. Which I think is actually similar to what Zemi was, so. Did they I think they reordered this. I think it used to be Leviathan and Zemi, but now they're putting the newest one on top, which is actually nice, because I remember I definitely went into Leviathan a few times by accident, just because of the way the ordering was when I meant to do Zemi. Okay, we got some better options here too, so crash was the worst thing. So this person, why do they have the Sunrod in their main hand and Kronos in their offhand? That seems really strange. Are they thinking because Sunrod does physical damage for this boss? I don't know. Any DVD YYZ, let me know what you're thinking. Hit me up. I'll take him in anyway. Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't have Kronos in your main hand, but maybe I'm missing something. Okay, this is much better. We're gonna get some bigger pinches here. I think we might still miss that that top left guy again, because Kenton doesn't have any vertical, and the other guys only have straight or single row verticals. So we'll bring everyone around with some math because she got so much time with that CT +4 that I was talking about earlier. I'm excited to level up Zumba to get that as well, because it's just great. I can't recommend it highly enough if you have it for an option. Okay, it's kind of an interesting setup. Let's actually, if we do that, then I don't think line's actually gonna go off because he's gonna kill that guy in the middle automatically. So we're gonna kill that guy either way. Okay, that worked out anyway. Cleared the screen. Oh yeah, and check what level these guys are. That's one job. These guys are. Oh, they're level 15. All right, so that didn't go up very much. I guess yeah. Never mind. I guess the monsters don't usually go up that much, like the ads or whatever you want to call them. Try to check what element Fenrir was. I assume he was lightning, but you never know sometimes. See if we can get, there we go. Get line set up there so his attacks actually go off, and we don't need it. We're going to clear it anyway, but let's make sure with 2 Z-class mages in here, they just wreck face. If you get the whole horizontal row here going, then you're looking pretty good. Alright, so he's level 40 this time. I saw a flash up there. And 1 second, I'm going to sneeze real quick. Maybe not. Maybe I'm good. Alright, so we got at least one. We got 2 circles back in. Still not sure what they do. Maybe we'll see this time. And just really need that conversation. especially while I'm trying to move around here. All right, and let's see how much damage. Ah, we're gonna kill him here for sure. All right, maybe we'll go right into. Oh, counterattack. That's cool. All right, maybe we'll go right into hard since we didn't see any moves or anything yet. Kind of makes for a long video having to clear all the ads and stuff, but I'm interested to see otherwise. Okay, so we got a yellow chest, and we did unlock him. So let's see if we got an earring. If so, what kind? And then let's see. Okay, so we got some attack earrings. So cool. There's probably someone who can use that right away. And we got Fenrir. Let's see what he's got for skills. Yeah, we'll add DVD. YYZ, even though you've got some weird, a weird main hand and offhand going on. Still recommend switching those up, but if there's a reason for it, let me know. And all right, so we got Fenrir here. He's got how do I make that? So he's got Mega Cut, Isolation Guard, Magic Defense plus 10%. So that can be pretty useful if I assume that's on a chain, hopefully, maybe. And Demoralize Ward, so it might be useful with guys with Demoralize later on. And if the Magic Defense is on a chain, that can be useful as well, but probably not that great on his own. And his U rewards are Hezo plus 10%. I'm not 100% sure what Hezo blocks right now, and Brave Tattoo 2%, which is pretty low. But Brave Tattoo is attack plus 2%, so that could add up if you have really high attack. So anyway, probably not worth using, but we'll see. All right, let's go do hard because those other two were a pushover. And we're gonna take it this time. Preferably taking someone with high. Okay, I was gonna say you could take in someone with high physical. Here's a Samantha with 1100 attack. I'm kind of worried that she'll one-shot him, but I do also want to take in a guy with 1100 attacks. It's pretty absurd how high that is. You'll see they've got three double hands gauntlets on the Samantha and a maxed out Sunblade. So pretty ridiculous setup here. It's pretty crazy that double hand stacks. It makes double hand very strong. So let's jump in with that, see how that goes. Let's see, we've got level 20 ads this time. And we'll jump around. And we're not going to bother setting these apps up in the chain because I remember last time having to move them all over to the far side. So usually having them on the far side of the wall is the best place to do it. So let's do that. Samantha's got a AoE area 1 automatically, so with her real high attack, there's no chance those guys will survive that. Again, another one. Yeah, now we're just set up for the whole thing. I guess the nice thing is that Lion's physical amp attacks still go off even when he's in chain, so even if we're not getting a lot of damage at him right now, he'll still be kind of ready for the boss fight. So we should clear the trash here. If anyone's wondering, I did shave my beard recently, and it's partially for Halloween, but also for Movember. I do Movember every year. I think it's my 10th year doing it this year, and yeah, going to be raising some money for for prostate cancer research. So I'll probably throw up a link for some donations in the description. If I think of it, and we're gonna kill him. Yeah, some math is just so strong. So it did look like I ran over a blue thing there for a second, and a little lightning bolt came up. So it looked like it took a bit of lightning damage, maybe. But it seemed like very little. Like it didn't seem like enough to even really register. So, yeah. So, Fenrir not. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say not that difficult, but not much more difficult than Zemi was, in the very least. Like I don't even think I could go in and one-shot Zemi. So the fact that he's one-shottable is pretty crazy. And but yeah, I know I took in a really stacked unit there. So we got a magic pot. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a use for it eventually, but I don't think magic pots are that great. So I think that's everything I want to show you guys. If you see anything cool in Chapter 7, I'm probably going to do that next, but just off stream. If you see anything cool in Chapter 7, let me know. And if there's anything I missed or anything you want to ask about, feel free to do so in the comments. Thanks again for watching as always. And oh yeah, happy Halloween. It's the 31st, and yeah, hopefully whatever you're up to, you enjoy it. So thanks for stopping in, guys. See you next time.